Hi there, Ivana Taylor here from DIYmarketers.com, and today I want to review an awesome AI tool that you can use to do your market research. It's called Perplexity.ai. Let's get into it. I'm really just going to guide you through this sidebar here. But first, I want to tell you how Perplexity.ai works. In essence, it's very, very similar to what Bing is doing and to what Google is doing. And if you're using ChatGPT with any of the plugins, it's kind of like that. But it's got a flavor all its own, and that's what we're going to review today. Let me kind of tell you how Perplexity works. I think that's important to know. What Perplexity will do is you ask it a question, and it's going to go scour the internet. It's going to find some of the top articles, but it's going to consider the context of your question and go find the articles that provide the best answer. And this is why this is a good thing, because it could be on the first page of Google, but it's going to look further on down the line. And we're going to talk more about that in a minute. I think the best way to explain it is to show you. When you log in, you're going to see something like this. They're going to show you some of their popular searches. And you can see that that's how those look. I'm actually going to show you some of my searches. And so you can see that. So these are searches that I've done in the past. Like, you can do a general term such as machine learning versus AI. And here you can see what a search would look like. Perplexity will come back. You can see that it's scoured the internet. These here are the sites that it's gone to. It's looked, in this case, about 6. It'll look at 3 to 6 different sites. I think 6 is the max. For this free feature, we'll talk more about that. It summarizes what it finds. It gives you the sources, which are also listed right there, but it summarizes everything very, very nicely. So it's a great way to sort of get your brain thinking about a particular topic. Here's the next thing I really, really like. Is that it will also add additional questions. What are some examples? How do rule-based systems work? So it's actually creating additional questions based on the question that you asked. And you can see that I've gone down deeper and deeper, ask a follow-up. So I can actually ask one of the questions that they said that were related, or I can ask my own question that is related. Another feature that you see here is Copilot. What Copilot does, it is an added feature. I'm going to show you an example in a minute. It is an added feature. It reloads every 4 hours. So you get 5 Copilots, which is enhanced search, and you get 5 new ones every 4 hours. Here is one that I did where you can see that I used Copilot on that search. And this is how that works. It's going to search the web for multiple terms. Here is the power of Copilot. It's going to look through 35 results, and it's going to summarize those results. And you can see that it's picked the best ones. And once again, you can go to that website and read that article to more in depth and see what you got there. So it's really terrific when you're trying to understand a topic very, very deeply, okay? So they give you popular searches that you can look up just like I did. They will save all of your threads, which is really terrific. You can see I've done a few other Copilots. And here's another feature that is relatively new. It's called AI Profile. I absolutely love this. Take the time to do this, because if you take the time to do this, you're going to give that AI added context about yourself. And there are just tons of questions that they ask you, and you can see how much I filled it in. And then it will do certain things based on that information. But what I really like is that it just knows you better and it knows where you're coming from and more of what your search intent is. Finally, let's talk about pricing. Everything I've shown you here is free, absolutely free. There is a pro option for $20 a month where you get more co-pilots, more in-depth searches, future features, and all these good things. You can just knock yourself out with that. I, however, have not had the need to use anymore, and I use this quite a bit. So it really just depends on your use and how much research that you're doing. Honestly, my favorite bit of research that it does, especially when I'm looking for statistics, I can kind of see, I can go bananas and see like probably 3 to 5 pages of search engine results, 3 to 5 pages of SERPs synthesized into a single search. I'm going to see if I can find you. I was asking about statistics. I'm also looking. So look at this is where this is golden. So instead of just getting tons and tons of articles, they've summarized the key statistics. If you want more, you can go into those articles and get more statistics. So give Perplexity.ai a try. Make sure you fill out your profile, do some searches, and see if it isn't a snap it up tool.